All right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. All right, so here's Muhammad Ali making the walk to the octagon with much fanfare. A lot of people thought this moment would never materialize. I don't believe it.
You know, when people talk about the GOAT, it's always a conversation with people having opinions. Very rarely do you get a person almost universally considered the greatest of all time. That is what you get in Muhammad Ali when people talk about boxing. The guy has unbelievable hand speed, footwork, but it'll be his takedown defense that will allow for him to find success inside the octagon. We're about to find out what the greatest can do, John, in an 8-sided cage.
And you're right, most heavyweights in this division are going to test his takedown defense, but Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. We'll see how it goes for Ali here tonight. The greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, the man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go to the start of round 1. It is always special when Muhammad Ali takes his act to the world-famous octagon. And I think the promotion did him right by this matchup here tonight, fighting a well-rounded fighter, but also a guy who prefers to strike just like Muhammad Ali. The question beckons, is this dude really going to shoot at Ali's legs here tonight? We heard Muhammad Ali talking this week about... Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up.
Another quick position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Ortiz is in half guard. Making all these shots count. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now.
Oh, he's advancing. This has got to be the end.
That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Well, Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ortiz.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Side control, side control.
Tito ground and pound from half guard.
Come on, let's go. 1 minute, let's push.
He's got to be careful here. Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, he's going triangle here. Now he's in trouble. It looks like the arm triangle's getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the back, and get the finish.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Big moments on both sides.
Stop.
In round one. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, a nice block there and an even better counter straight by Tito.
Oh!
Kick to the head.
That was a nice takedown, yes.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Ortiz. Lands with the ground and pound here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Hammer fist here by Tito.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. Nice pass.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body. That is when you have to be throwing more kicks. That's the only way to catch someone that you're actually having to chase the whole time.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. And he blocked the punch there. And back to his feet. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Ortiz has got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
He's got the sub locked in. He's up.
Two rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Back to the jab now. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, that is a huge something right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Lifts the body there. Try to establish that jab.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Back to the single. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Tito.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangles. Arm triangles.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Good work from the top here by Ortiz. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Ortiz going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get
These effective straight punches we've seen all night.
huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Tito's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside position. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Ali's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
All right, so here we go, fourth round. Strong connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Oh, he's getting it again.
Great timing on the double leg.
Ortiz is in half guard. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Come on now, you gotta get him back in your guard.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Tito's right back to the full mount here. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so there's the horn. It's amazing to think we got here, given how many times he rocked his opponent there in the previous round. Almost looked like a glorified sparring session, given how dominant he was.
Yeah, it just looked like one guy that was much better than the other guy. He was hurting him every time he landed, and it's a testament to his ability and his accuracy in the stand-up.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. Tried with the uppercut there, just missed, or so it appeared. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ortiz. Another ground and pound strike lands. Ortiz is going for the sub here. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he's out. Muhammad Ali gets back for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board, and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,